So this is Scotty Silver for Eiffel TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here at the Ingle Gym in Fuerteventura with none other than Jazza Dickens. Jazza, what are you doing over here?
I'm over Scotty for a bit of sparring with Lee. He's fighting for his world title. So it's good for me too to get some sparring in with someone fighting at that level.
So is this your first time in the Ingle Gym in Fuerteventura?
Yeah, it's great here. I like it.
Yeah.
First time I've ever been to Fuerteventura. I did about the gym a few years ago. I'd always wondered what it was like, and then Lee asked me to come off for sparring. So I'm on a nice time here. And I've met a new best mate here.
A new best mate?
Is he here?
Is he about?
Good! No.
He's not?
He's not here.
I mean, you've had an interesting year or so, of course, well documented your fight with Rigondeaux and your jaw and everything that happened there. I take it the jaw's in good nick because you fought since. I mean, is your jaw as strong as ever?
Yeah, well, they say it grows back stronger, but I don't know. I just waited out a few months.
Yeah.
Kept myself fit. After like 3 weeks I was back in the gym, couldn't stay out, I was back in spinning and running. I never really lost my fitness, so I stayed on it, done what you probably should do and stayed in the gym and wasn't not active, but as soon as I was sparring, got a fight, got a bit of bad luck in a fight. He got a head clash, he caught heads with me, got out with the belt, so I haven't fought since. I'm looking for a fight, but in the meantime I've been travelling. I've been like around the world really travelling. I've been to Miami, I've been to got some good sparring out there with Cubans in the 5th Street gym. I went to Marbella, good sparring with John O'Connell, some sparring at home, and now I'm here with Lee and the lads sparring, so doing what I've got to do to stay active and do the most that I can for my career.
Well, of course, great victory as well for Jono last week here in Belfast. I mean, you touched on your last fight with of course, Tommy Ward. You lost your British title on that fight. A lot of people said you were like a couple of rounds down at the time, but you were coming on strong. Every chance that maybe if it had gone the distance, you would have held on to your British title. I mean, you've probably been asked this 1,000 times before.
I knew where it was in the fight. I knew exactly where it was. I knew it was going to be a 10-round fight, as I started earlier. You know, simple. I knew where it was in the fight. I knew how tired he was. He knows how tired he was. You know, all respect to him for winning the British title. He's beat me. I can't really talk bad of him, but I knew where it was in the fight, and I knew I could have won the fight because I knew where it was on points, so I could have even stopped him in the later rounds. Well,
listening to Tommy as well, a lot of respect from Tommy's camp going out to your camp as well. It does seem a natural fight to have the rematch. Yeah. I think Tommy was up for it. Would you be up for it as well?
Well, you know, he said he was up for it. I was supposed to fight him again, weren't I, for the rematch, but he never. He fought someone else, Sean Davis. Will he fight me? I doubt it. I doubt he'll fight me. I doubt he'll stay and he'll move on. You know, I'm not trying to speak badly of Tommy. Tommy's a gentleman, but you know, I see it as my belt. He took it from me in a unclassy way, and I feel like I deserve a rematch at him as well as the belt. Yeah.
So hopefully 2018 that will happen. I mean, your immediate plans for just after Christmas. Is there anything lined up for you at the moment?
Not at the minute. I'm just pushing, doing what I've got to do to get back up there in the world rankings and fight for the world title. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, British title stepping stones, and that's what I want. I want a British title first and want to move up the rankings like I have done before. And you know, I'm just doing what I've got to do to get better and better. I'm always improving in the gym. I haven't had the chance to show it in the ring yet.
When you say that, I mean, you've only got the 2 defeats on your record, and of course the other defeat, I've got to mention this, of course, Rigondeaux. I remember at the time, everyone was like, but they did, everyone thought you was like bonkers for actually sort of taking the fight, and fair play that you did. But you actually looked, until the, obviously the ref called a halt with your broken jaw, you looked like you was holding your own. Would you go along with everyone else in those couple of rounds that you've had of saying that he was as brilliant as what everyone is saying?
No, I wouldn't say I'm bonkers, I would say that they're bonkers, you know. I'll fight him again, and you know, it was one of them things. I was in the fight, it was a good fight, and you know, that unfortunately that happened. I seen the shot, I felt the jaw break, I seen the shot go away, and I thought, you know, pardon me language, but you bastard. What's going to happen now? And me corner pulled a ton of towel in, so that was it really.
Yeah.
Since I've left, fought again, I've moved gyms. I'm currently not in no gym, so I've just been travelling the world recently, just getting good sparring and a lot of learning from a lot of different styles, you know. I'm really improving.
And obviously, I mean, you're here at the moment sparring with Lee. Of course, it's only a couple of weeks now until Lee's big fight at the Copper Boxer Arena. Yeah. How's Lee been looking in sparring?
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking very good. You know, as he is good. He's a brilliant fighter. He's world champion. So yeah, I think he's gonna shine like he always does.
It's a red hot division as well at the moment, isn't it? With the featherweights. while he's actually having a shower, who do you think is the best featherweight in the world?
He's not actually having a shower, he's looking right at me there, so, so it's got to be him, man. No, I genuinely do think it's him. He's a great fighter.
Yeah.
And he's massive for the weight. He's naturally big for the weight, you know, and I don't think there's anyone in the world. No, size doesn't make winners, but he's got a lot of advantages. He's got a long reach, he's got great timing, you know. He's always in the gym, he's active, so he's a great fighter.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some great fights this year and some really good fights to look forward to next year. And of course, Rigondeaux is fighting against Lomachenko. 37 years old, can he beat Lomachenko?
No, don't know, at that weight, I'd be surprised at that weight. I think he could beat him at his natural weight. And Rigondeaux sort of met him at a catch weight from his weight to Lomachenko's, maybe in between super bantam feather or whatever. But at that weight, it's a bit too much, I think. Rigondeaux's obviously shy. I think he's got a chance. Obviously, he's a brilliant fighter, but he's given a bit too much weight, I think.
Yeah.
He's got to do that for big fights, innit?
Yeah.
He's got to do that to get a big fight, you know.
And going back to yourself, just before we wrap things up, I mean, ideally, of course, you want to win your British title back. Yeah. After that, on the European scene and the world scene, where do you actually see yourself this time, 12 months down the line?
Champion. That's all I can. You know, every single day I wake up and tell myself I'm world champion. I've got to be world champion. That's why I'm in it. If I didn't think I was going to be world champion, I wouldn't be. You know, I've got to be world champion, and that's as far as it goes for me. You know, it's got to be that or not. I'll be sad if I'm not. You know.
Jazza, on that note, I mean, everyone says like top bloke, and you are top bloke. Is there anything else you want to add to before we say our goodbyes?
I want to say something dead silly, but
you can say something dead silly. You know, Coogan and James are going to be watching this, and you know, as silly as it gets.
No, I'll hold it in.
Anything about Everton Football Club or Liverpool?
No, I'm a nightmare, aren't we? Everton. I think we should wrap it on that note.
We'll wrap it up as Jazza Dickens is scratching his head. Jazza, have a fantastic Christmas and all the best for 2018. Cheers, mate.